Hey, there's the warrior monk. I like this guy.
Lord Sakai, my thanks to you and your companions.
Where do you serve?
Cedar Temple. Our warrior monks rode south to fight the Mongols after we heard about Komoda. But our journey ended here.
I'm sorry. What happened?
We were ambushed and taken captive, shoved into a covered pit. No food. So dark I couldn't see my hands in front of my face. I think they took Jogon out first. We heard him struggling and shouting. Then shouts turned to screams. We could smell burning. But we refused to submit. There were only 3 of us left when they took my brother, Enjo.
Enjo? The Guardian? I'm sorry, he's gone. He was a great warrior.
An even better brother.
What's your name?
Norio, my lord.
He kind of has a sumo build.
This is where they held us.
That hole would barely fit 6 men.
I promise it holds double that.
Walk with me, Norio. I want to show you something. You rode from Toyotama. What was it like?
Kushi Temple was spared, as were the healers of Akashima. I hear the pirate's nest of Umugi Cove still stands.
Let's stop here.
There must be thousands of invaders.
Now that Lord Shimura is free, he can lead us to victory. I hope you join our fight.
The monks of Cedar Temple can help. They're all within a day's ride. Support them, and we'll sweep the Mongols back into the ocean.
We will avenge your brother, Norio. All the monks who died here.
I don't seek revenge, but I will fight for peace.
Can't seem to keep warm.
I'll ride to Akashima village to support our healers. If we're going to fight back, we need their skills. I can introduce you to Hochi. My brother always said he's the greatest healer of us all.
Then I'll see you again in Akashima.
Okay. Let's see if we can finish up down here real quick. We can clear the majority of the south. That way we don't have to come back. Oh, fox! Where we going, buddy? Go on.
내게 못 있어.
Are you cowards? Usho samurai tos sambai.
Hold still.
Lord Shimura would be lost to the Mongols if not for you. They almost killed me, my lord. Thank you.
You're free. Find a safe place to hide.
There isn't one. The Mongols caught many of us at the crossroads nearby. They control the whole area.
Not for much longer. I'll see to it.
I'm gonna switch over to Traveler's attire. Take that. Out of combat. Do that.
There's something over here. What the?
You ever get black pepper stuck in your teeth?
Fight me! Shamag Achdulu Chinya.
Something up here. Ooh, time to get naked. What are we thinking about today? He is caked up.
Mother spent her last weeks in the hot springs. Even then, she'd never get her hair wet.
Okay. Now we go there. There's also a fox den here that I never visited for some reason. Look at all these farms. Why did I not do these farms? Fishing villages or whatever.
Who will fight? Errenate chamag ulte. Dosho! Dosho! Dosho!
Stealing all your shit.
Alright, they're dead. They don't know.
Quickly, Kage.
A little fishing village over there.
I'm right here!
I've never lost a fight.
Well, you've lost a fight now, so. Rescue hostages, kill enemies with the longbow. Okay.
Нэг хүн бидэнд дөө хараад байна. Сумтар аваас дэсчэрсэн. Би сайн харлаа.
Hey, what up, Adam? How are you, sir?
Сумуда!
You'll be free soon.
Always remember you.
Go. Be well.
Man, that sucks, dude.
If I took Castle Canada from the Mongols, I'd never leave those woods again.
I don't think I should complain about the crick in my neck then. None of it was in the What Happens After 30 brochure. Bro, give it 10 more years. What happens after 40? Ooh. Complain all you want. Yeah. Yeah, did he get a brochure? I didn't get one. Wait until you get to be like my age, where you're like 41, 42, and you go into your doctor and you have to ask your doctor, hey, when are you gonna want to get up inside my butthole and look at stuff? 'Cause I know that's something I gotta do. You'd rather just die? No, I'm good. I'd rather him get up inside my butthole, you know? How else am I gonna play video games? You can't play video games if you're dead, dude. Remember that. Dudes here. What about DNA, Mom? Oh, yeah, yeah. No, I told him about that, and he was all like, it should be fine. Just 45.
내기 좀 할신다. I need your help.
You're going to be all right.
My prayers have been answered.
Find somewhere safe. Be careful.
Yeah, I'm just going to make sure my doctor does all the butt stuff all at once. Do all the stuff you need to get up in there for in one trip. Get it all over with. Be local anesthesia and do whatever you want back there. 'Cause I don't want you to do this and then call me in like a year and be all like, all right, now we got to do some more stuff in your butt. Bro, could we not have just done this at the same time? Well, yeah, but I thought you enjoyed. Well, I don't. Sounds like a plan, yeah. Got him. You gotta get up there and root around in there with a stick. It's a poop stick, yeah. He's gotta get up there with the poop knife. Bro, stop moving.
Right here.
Oh, you're 36? Okay.
I prayed for this.
Be careful up there.
You still got like 8 or 9 years before they got to get up in there,
Alive.
depending on family history, obviously. Oh, looky. I'm cuddling with my horse. We both taking a nap. He elbows the horse. Hey, we're getting up. Oh god, that was probably a pain in the ass to animate. Now that you say that, oh my god, that probably sucks so hard. Yeah, whose job was it to animate the horse getting up from a laying down position to a standing up position in one fluid motion? So that we can have that center stage on screen.
My lord, could I speak with you?
The invaders are gone.
It's not that, my lord. A group of bandits is terrorizing Komoda. They slaughtered my whole family like animals.
Then I'll hunt them down like animals. Where did they kill your family?
At our home, north of here, on the river.
I'll pick up the bandits' trail there. What's your name?
Saki, my lord.
I will avenge your family, Saki.
Yeah, I actually watched a guy, I actually watched a Japanese guy in Japan play this game. And he gave his opinions throughout while he was playing it about how accurate it was, mistakes that were made, stuff like that. Same guy also played Assassin's Creed Shadows. They are not of equal caliber. But yeah, he was playing this game and he's like, I'm actually very disappointed. And people were like, why? And he's like, no, I'm disappointed that this was made by Americans. He's like, there are Japanese-made games that don't do this good of a job with Japan stuff.
Face me!
I don't even see them.
Won't let you kill any more!
And he was like, you know, obviously it's not perfect. There are mistakes, but... He's like, all the mistakes are like super basic, super simple, non-offensive. Yeah, exactly. There are some timeline problems with where certain things didn't exist yet. Or they act like it's a brand new thing here, but it had been around for like 1,000 years. You know, that kind of stuff. But he was like, you know, other than small adjustments so that the game actually makes sense, he's like, it's essentially perfect.
Show me your skill!
Тата эрэгдэр чам шиг гурыг алсан.
You'll be free soon.
There's no way I can repay you for this, Lord Sakai.
You don't have to. Just tell me, how did they capture you?
I was traveling the roads, looking for help. But I can't see well at night. Didn't see the Mongols camped along the path until it was too late.
If they're still there, I'll take care of them. Go. You're free.
Yeah, well, he did actually mention that, but the thing he said was that while technically your statement is correct, there are pictures or drawings from this era that do show them wearing them in this fashion. It was just uncommon. So he's like, it's not wrong. It is wrong to show everyone wearing them like this. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't the norm. It was definitely outlier. So it's like, it's not wrong, it's just incorrectly applied. I don't know that you play games for historical accuracy. I do not play games for historical accuracy. That's definitely 100%. But it is very nice when a game respects another culture so deeply that they make a game that people from that culture are shocked that it wasn't made by their culture, you know? It'd be like making a game about Native Americans and having someone from like India make the game, and then they bring it over here and they show it to Native Americans, and the Native Americans are like, damn son, this is really fucking good. Like, they made a few mistakes, but none of the mistakes are because, you know, they didn't try. It was obvious that they tried really fucking hard.
Must be Saki's home. Should check inside. A map marking this location. What's it say? And then we can finally be together. This was no random attack. Nothing else here. I should check outside. Died trying to protect his family.
Aw. The puppy died trying to protect the family.
A lot of men here. Headed for the road.
It's like, I did play Assassin's Creed Shadows, and so did he, and he was tearing up Shadows because he was like, this is horrible. Like, it's obvious they did absolutely no research whatsoever. It almost felt like they did research, found stuff that would be intentionally offensive, and put them in. Because there was just so much stuff that was like, they just didn't understand how certain things could be offensive in Japan that aren't offensive elsewhere, and they were just everywhere in Shadows. But like, I enjoyed the game. I found it very entertaining for a game. Yeah, exactly. Critiquing a game like this is
Help me, my lord.
more along the lines of like, find the problem, and it's more a challenge to see what's wrong because there's not a problem.
What happened here?
I heard the old Ketchy farm was freed. Thought I'd bring them horses and medicine. Bunch of bandits found me first. Took everything.
Any idea where they were headed?
They mentioned Komoda village. Whatever's left of it.
I'll head there. Can you walk? Ketchy isn't far.
I think so. Find those bastards. They thought this was funny.
Yeah, there was a lot of hate for Shadows off of like advertising documentation as well, because they were taking images off of Japanese historical web pages. So artwork off of those websites that specifically state that you need copyright permission to use these images. And then they were taking them and like mirroring them and coloring it and then making it part of their advertising campaign. And one of the big things that apparently they did was there's apparently this really famous picture, and I may get this partly wrong, but there's a really famous picture of a torii gate that's been partially destroyed. that it's only one leg of a torii gate and a little bit of the arch connected to the leg, but the rest of the torii gate is gone. And it's a picture from one of the atomic bomb blasts of the only remnant of that, of like this, I guess, shrine. And it's very, very offensive to use that in anything other than what it's meant to be used for. Like, it needs to be used for a depiction of like the aftermath and the horrors of World War II in Japan. And they used that broken torii gate in like 6 different areas in the game. And in a bunch of promotional photos and stuff like that. And they're like, it's like putting, you know, the really famous image of like the Twin Towers after 9/11, and you have the giant American flag, but it's just like the shattered pieces of the tower at the bottom, and there's like firefighters and stuff. It'd be like using that picture in different areas to advertise to an American audience. It's like, what the hell are they even like? Why is this in 1970? What the fuck is going on? It's like that level of offensive. Actually, it's way worse, but that's the only rough equivalent I can think of for Americans. Where the fuck am I going? Going all the way over there? Nah, dog. One of the biggest complaints was Lady Oichi. She's a near divine person in Japanese history, as how she's appeared, and they turned her into an easy lay romance option. What do you expect from Ubisoft, right? This is a company that didn't want to make a female-led Assassin's Creed game because they thought that women would not be accepted by their audience as a heroic type character, and then they finally gave in and made female an option in Odyssey, and the ratio of people that played Cassandra to Alexios, I had to think about what the guy's name was because I didn't play. It was like 75-25. It was way in favor of Cassandra. And then they were like, oh. But even then, they have yet to make a female-led Assassin's Creed game. They've always had it optional.
Who will face me first?
She's värta är det allt!
Odyssey was the last Assassin's Creed you really enjoyed. Odyssey was the last Assassin's Creed I loved. And actually, I loved it so much, it's my second favorite Assassin's Creed. I'm gonna climb the fucking mountain. You can wait. Actually, no, that's where I'm going. I should eventually replay Odyssey as Alexios to hear Cassandra's voice actor be a villain. Because I have to say, Alexios' voice actor did not do a very good job as a villain. I don't know how he did as the main character. As a villain, it felt like he was trying way too hard.
Hidden respite. Gently cleansing, stand refreshed. A new beginning.
I also heard that, is Ghost of Yote even out yet? Release October 2nd. No, it's not. I've heard good things about Ghost of Yote from people who have had access to the beta and stuff like that. I really hope it keeps on par with respectability of Tsushima.
What's that?
Did it. I don't know a ton about Japanese history, like accuracy-wise. But being like, this is the Edo period, or this is the Sengoku period, or, you know, stuff like that, I'm just like, I don't know what the difference is between that.
I think there's something that way.
I do know they had firearms. Yote is 1603. When was War of the Three Kingdoms? I know War of the Three Kingdoms is China, not Japan. But what time frame was that? Oh god, that's like 1400 years before that. Okay. Jesus. I wasn't even remotely close. And stay down. I wanted to clarify that I knew that Three Kingdoms was not Japan. Because I'm like, if I asked when was War of the Three Kingdoms, people would be like, well, first, that was not Japan. No, I got that. That's when the shogunate just takes over. Oh yeah, I have no doubt that they had high requirements for Yote internally. Especially dealing with more of the native portions of Japan.
Who will face me first?
I'm so glad the fox patiently waited for me to murder those Mongols.
Help me!
Hold still.
It's terrible, my lord. They're cutting down our forest to repair their ships.
Where?
A logging camp near the eastern coast.
Come on, bud. I'm ready. I'm sorry I keep delaying. This fox is like, bro, fucking hurry. God damn, now there's a bear.
Fight me!
And there's more Mongols. Son of a bitch! This fox is totally done with my shit. And now the bear shows up. I can pet him. All right. Yeah, and then I heard there was a lot, for a very short period of time, I heard a lot of talk about there was something wrong with Ghost of Yote. And I went and looked it up, and a bunch of people were mad at the voice actress for the main character. I was all like, who's the voice actress for the main character? And I looked it up, and it's Erika Ishii. And I'm like, oh, they're just mad at her because and then I started paying closer attention to all the complaints, and it was all like really, I don't know how to describe it. Anti-Me Too people? Because apparently she was like really involved in the Me Too movement, and she's like anti-Republican, and so it's a bunch of like political people coming out and being like, we hate this game is going to be shit because she's a voice actor in the game. And I was all like, ugh. What did Sanzi say? Oh, yeah, I have that word blacklisted for obvious reasons, but yeah, immediately when I saw why they didn't like her, I was just like, oh, well, this has nothing to, this is just nothing. It's a nothing burger. Kill 3 enemies with a chain assassination. That could be a challenge. Damn it, Cappy, you're absolutely right. Fuck. That'll be a challenge. And she's like, that's why it's called challenge. God dang it. She's right, chat. I really do. It also didn't say it needed to be a triple chain, just that I needed to do 3 chains. Yeah, because even during the Sengoku period, Japan was not unified, correct? Because it was still split into, like, samurai clan factions.
Chiharu! Huh? Just ready!
I'll wait until it's safe.
So it's immediately after. It's essentially immediately after unification,
going to
but
be
they
all
haven't
right.
like solidified completely. It's just like
My life is
we've
yours.
quelled all the
Find somewhere
rebellion,
safe.
basically.
Be careful.
Been so cold. Can't shake it.
I find it kind of interesting that when I was watching some of the stuff the Japanese guy who was playing this game talk about is he was very much like he was talking about historical figures in Japanese history, and he's like, these people are like, this guy is like really hated, but he also unified Japan into its own country. So like he did a lot of really terrible stuff that a lot of people don't like, but Japan wouldn't exist if he didn't do that. It's very interesting that their unification people are generally not like they don't hold their quote unquote founding fathers in the same respect that we hold our founding fathers in. They hold them in more of a realistic light of like they were good, but they also sucked. Yeah, there's a couple of different storylines they could use for Yote. I've heard a couple of different ideas, and then I just stopped looking because I don't want to like learn a lot about it. Yeah, I guess that's a good point, Sanzi. Japan's unification was forced, whereas American unification was desired by pretty much everybody. Obviously, they were people who wanted to stay loyal to England.
넌 내게 못 있어.
Oh, kill 3 enemies with chain. Okay, so it does have to be a triple assassination. I should be able to get those 2 and this guy in a triple. God damn it, this guy got scared. Fuck.
Too scared to move. Don't you hear them?